Strategic competition in the modern era demands, more than ever, a naval force capable of achieving and maintaining maritime advantage. Navy Expeditionary Combat Command, or NECC, is the global TICOM for the Navy's expeditionary warfare efforts and provide a combat-credible and globally available force, ready to deliver integrated, all-domain naval capabilities across the full spectrum of operations. NECC and NECC Pacific maintain headquarters in Virginia and Hawaii, respectively, as well as task forces strategically placed around the globe. Comprised of nearly 20,000 men and women, NECC provides critical and often exclusive expertise in the battle space, including explosive ordnance disposal and diving salvage, maritime expeditionary security, naval construction, expeditionary logistics, and expeditionary intelligence. NECC mans, trains, equips, organizes, and sustains our expeditionary combat forces in order to clear the battle space of hazards, secure critical maritime terrain, build infrastructure, awareness, and logistic chains, and protect the fleet, facilities, and partner forces. Through mastery of these 4 lines of operation, our forces dominate in the littorals and reinforce maritime lethality across the full spectrum of naval, joint, and combined operations, encompassing all domains of warfare. Our expeditionary forces prepare and sustain the battle space and are critical to the Navy's employment of modern warfare concepts, including distributed maritime operations, advanced naval base and expeditionary advanced base operations, and littoral operations in a contested environment. Clear. Fighting and winning in contested environments, both at sea and ashore, requires preparation of the battle space, as well as the elimination of any hazards it presents. NECC is uniquely qualified to lead this effort in clearing a full range of explosive, security, and physical hazards, enabling our Navy and the Joint Force freedom of movement against emerging threats and while operating in a constantly evolving maritime arena. Explosive ordnance disposal and diving salvage units possess the frontline knowledge and expertise to enhance the safety and security of the warfighter. Capable of answering high-demand, short-notice tasking, these forces provide adaptable and scalable warfighting capabilities to eliminate even the most complex hazards while providing essential battle damage repairs when necessary. Undeterred in the face of multi-dimensional threats, Navy EOD clear the full range of explosive threats, including mines, improvised explosive devices, unexploded ordnance, radiological or nuclear threats, and any other man-made hazards. Navy divers provide distinct but complementary capabilities, as well as underwater proficiencies that identify, confront, and remove physical hazards that impede the fleet's ability to maneuver. While fully qualified to face these threats directly, we are increasingly modernizing our warfighting efforts by integrating autonomous unmanned methods to extend our threat detection and surveillance capabilities, and ultimately enhance the battle space awareness we deliver to the force. Naval construction forces remove natural hazards on land and at sea, ensuring critical routes and lines of communication remain open. Clearing the battle space of hazards is the first step in enabling the fleet's ability to achieve maritime superiority. NECC's ability to remove and push threats away from our forces ensure they safely get in and stay in the fight.
Secure. Battlespace awareness is crucial to achieving and maintaining the advantage over any adversary. Intelligence drives operations. This essential capability enables our forces to secure the operational environment, providing freedom of movement to fleet and joint commanders. Complex, volatile, and uncertain operational environments call for unprecedented flexibility and adaptability. Expeditionary intelligence provides the framework for NECC to bridge the gap between sea and shore and face that challenge. Embedded intelligence personnel throughout our force ensure commanders have the detailed information necessary to maintain situational awareness, protect the force, safeguard essential information, and if necessary, target hostile platforms and entities with lethal precision. Intelligence exploitation teams from the Navy Expeditionary Intelligence Command operate on the front line of our missions. They collect, develop, and refine intelligence that increases awareness and reduces uncertainty, giving our warfighters a tactical edge and our commanders the decision-making advantage. These dynamic, responsive, and agile teams utilize a full spectrum of tactical intelligence capabilities to identify adversary threats, capabilities, and intent, while detecting and countering hostile exploitation of potential vulnerabilities within our own infrastructure. This unique intelligence capability is effective at all levels of conflict and can seamlessly integrate with joint and coalition forces globally.
Build. Across the competition continuum, NECC's ability to contribute as part of an integrated American naval power relies heavily on the infrastructure and logistics capabilities of our force. Navy Construction and Expeditionary Logistics Forces ensure multi-domain readiness through the 9 R's: rearm and reload, refuel, resupply, repair, rebuild, reman, recover, and revive. These mission-critical capabilities allow us to keep the fight forward and sustain our forces around the globe. Naval Construction Forces, or the Seabees, serve as a critical asset in the Navy's inventory. The Seabees assess, repair, maintain, and construct critical ocean, coastal, and inland infrastructure. Their ability to provide key expeditionary construction and engineering services across the spectrum of operations, from port damage repair to airfield damage repair, enables critical logistics throughput and sustainment of operations forward. NECC's expeditionary logistics units ensure our forces receive the supplies necessary to stay in the fight, regardless of whether they operate afloat, ashore, in the air, or undersea. Our cargo handlers support pierside, in-stream, as well as forward support operations for a multitude of logistics needs. Through Expeditionary Ordnance Reload, they provide the ability to rearm all manner of naval and joint platforms, to include vertical launch system capable ships. This capability ensures the supplies necessary to keep our fleet and force combat ready are acquired, transported, and delivered at the time and point of need. Naval construction and expeditionary logistics are essential to NECC's ability to lay the infrastructure and supply foundation in support of expeditionary advanced base operations. They support the building of scalable and adaptable C4I capabilities, enable command and control of forces in theater, and support the deployment and sustainment of combat-credible forces during any operation. Each day, our forces maintain a global presence, which is critical to building strategic partnerships. As we face fierce competition for international influence, our forces are determined to foster a global unity of effort with our partners, allies, and among the larger maritime community. Through training, capability development, and cooperation, we will continue to strengthen these relationships as well as pursue new opportunities.
Protect. The ability of Navy Expeditionary Combat Forces to dominate in the littorals and reinforce maritime lethality enables them to provide steadfast protection to our fleet, facilities, and forces. This line of operation relies on the contribution and expertise of all units, each playing an essential role in enabling the fleet and joint force to operate forward. Warships and auxiliary vessels are inherently more at risk when moored or transiting in and out of ports and harbors. MESF provides harbor defense, port security, high-value unit escorts, as well as aircraft security and embarked security teams. Ashore, they are force multipliers by providing essential entry control point security teams. Intelligence plays a pivotal role assisting commanders in making decisions across the range of military operations. Intelligence exploitation teams deliver timely and relevant support to enhance battlespace awareness, provide indications and warnings, and counter adversary activities. Naval construction forces improve the survivability of Navy platforms, communication networks, and logistics nodes through hardened infrastructure. This enables resiliency and the rapid recovery of key infrastructure and capabilities. Navy EOD provides specialized protection to forces operating in the littorals and into the blue water. Their ability to clear explosive hazards and secure the maritime domain protects freedom of maneuver. This collaborative effort ensures the battle space we've cleared, secured, and built is provided the protection our forces need precisely at the point where assets are the most vulnerable. Navy Expeditionary Combat Forces execute operations in an integrated fashion to clear, secure, build, and protect, enabling distributed logistics in support of distributed maritime operations. Our forces operate effectively and efficiently to deliver expeditionary capabilities in support of an integrated, all-domain American naval power during competition, crisis, and conflict. Our commitment to innovation and experimentation ensures we will continue to prevail in day-to-day competition and stay well ahead of the technological advances of our adversaries during conflict. No one else is as uniquely qualified, trained, and equipped to execute at the point of need to achieve the effects necessary to ensure our fleet and nation can fight and win, wherever, whenever, and however it chooses.